Hi, I'm Geraldine Maury, fashion futurist, designer, educator, and the founder of the Trend Atelier School and community. Knowing how to research the future has never been so critical. And research is fascinating. It's cyclical, it's a self-feeding and ever-growing model, especially within futuring and future trend forecasting. And trends can seem at your fingertip, but research is really not a linear process. This is why within the complexities of future trends research, it's key to have the right methodologies in what I call the hunt phase of future forecasting. And the transformation this course provides is really about understanding where to start the research, number one, how to feel in control of the research process, and how to ensure that your results are successful. And when researching, it can be quite hard sometimes to know the destination. There's so much information out there, and it can sometimes feel overwhelming. I actually really know the feeling. This is feedback I hear all the time from future forecasters. So, what's important is to create a discipline around your research and also allow yourself to explore freely whilst also being methodical. It's really a dance, and it's a balance between being organized and being very open-minded about where your research takes you and allowing it to speak to you. And over the years, I have learned how to jump back and forth between these techniques and mindsets. And so first, the research process was, of course, something I learned as a design student. And then I learned to do it in a very concentrated and pressure tested way as a designer working in the fashion industry. And after that, as a futurist and forecaster, I learned to research on a constant basis. So all of these experiences that I've gathered for over a decade have really taught me the power of future trend research. And they have enabled me to jump back and forth through different methods. And this is what I want to share with you throughout this course, because research is fascinating. It's an enriching process, and it can be challenging, but it's also liberating and inspiring. And it can really be so many things. And at a time when we must think critically in order to take action for what we want our future to be for ourselves, for our society, for our planet, I personally feel that research is absolutely fundamental and a pillar of knowledge and empowerment. So I hope you can join the Trend Atelier community and grow from this course, learning the tools that have certainly helped me grow in my own practice as a futurist and have been transformational for my students. And I'll tell you a little bit about who this course is for. So whether you're a designer, buyer, merchandiser, marketer, academic, student, or simply very curious, becoming knowledgeable on how future trend patterns can be researched is what this comprehensive course will take you through step by step. So you will garner the methodology your instructor, myself, has applied to fields as diverse as design, innovation, beauty, retail, tech, and fashion. And I'm doing this through comprehensive lectures, exercises, inspirational resources you will be able to use to really expand your professional and creative approach to investigating the future. So with this course, you're really going to learn how to structure your work, how to stay inspired, and also think outside the box with a series of transformative classes that will also show you the work of a researcher, of a forecaster, and a creative. So this course is really designed to equip you with the research skills required at every level of our career and personal development as forecasters or creatives that use future forecasting in their work. And it's really about getting the tools to, for example, structure your time, organize your research, clarify your research goals, understand the different cycles in research. Also, it's important to stay inspired but not overwhelmed by your research, which is a common thing in forecasting. It's important to know how to narrow down all of the information you've collected. Also, understand the different types of research, also according to different timelines and trends. The balance between data gathering and intuitive research. And also when to simply stop researching and really start making sense of the patterns. How to understand the difference between researching a macro trend or a micro trend. As you can see, Trend forecasting is complex, but I'll be breaking it down for you with key concepts step by step throughout the module so that you're equipped to harness the power of understanding future trends research in your work, for your business, with your clients, and within your professional and personal development, as well as within the larger umbrella of understanding how that impacts your vision for the greater good of the future and the planet.